She's an ex-fashion model turned romance author. Deanne Prince with us today. DeannePrince.com is the website.
Right.
How do you go from being an ex-fashion model to a romance author?
Well, basically, throughout my life, I, lived what I thought was an interesting life with, disastrous moments. And people always, told me, maybe you should just write a book. You should write a book. And later on, I said, you know what, why not? It was some things that had occurred that I just, thought people could use and help get them through certain things in their lives. So I came up with Disastrously Fabulous. And what does that mean? Everyone's fabulous in their own right, and we all have disastrous moments that you think it's the end of the world, and you realize, you know what? You can get through it, because no one died. It's really not that serious, although the pain feels like death. Have you ever felt like something really could just kill you, but you realize you're alive? It's not that bad.
Tell us all about your writing.
What I like to write about are relationships. About just different things relationships go through, like cheating, or, time spent separately, or long-distance relationships, and how does one get through painful relationships if they have one, or even if you're in a happy one but don't know how to tell your partner that you just need some space. So I like to write about current events and current feelings that I know of my friends having, and just go from there with that. You know what I mean?
We've got a great guest with us today, Deanne Prince with us today, DeannePrince.com. She joins us live here on our world-famous KJAG radio broadcast. Now, tell us about your latest book.
It's about, what happens when you find pictures of another woman on your husband's phone, and they are not of her face. So Crystal believes that she has it all figured out with 4 previous failed relationships. She is certain that she has found her one true love. After all, Bert is wealthy, powerful, and handsome. What more could she want? It all comes crashing down one morning when she discovers photos of another woman's lady pieces on her husband's phone. Close to a nervous breakdown, she combs through her life to find answers, working through each of her failed relationships to examine the lessons it taught her. So where did it all go wrong? Only Crystal has one more lesson to learn, which is how to live her own life. So the book is about joining Crystal on her journey of wealth and ambition, betrayal and hope, lost loves and new beginnings.
We've got a fantastic guest with us today. Deanne Prince joins us. DeannePrince.com is her official website. She joins us live here on our big program. And tell us what you want readers to take away from your writing.
Well, what I'd love for readers to take away from the writing is to learn how to overcome hurt and pain, not to wallow in it, and realize, things do get better. It's not the end of the world. Although you feel like, someone stabbed you and there's a death, of the relationship, and you lose trust in another person, forgiveness helps a lot. It helps you move on and get through lots of issues in life, and it will help you get through your love and loss. So I'd like them to take away that from the book and also enjoy the humor in it, because I wrote it to be funny and comedic and entertaining as well. It's not your typical romance novel, but it's definitely interesting. I've gotten some great reviews. I'm so gratified for it, and I'm excited. This is my debut novel. I never thought I'd ever write a book. It just happened, and I'm happy it's out there to share my artistic expression with the world.
Now, what do you have coming up in the new year? What other books do you have coming up, Deanne?
Well, I have a follow-up book to Disastrously Fabulous. It's going to concentrate more on the characters and actually flip into a more thrilling book. My first book, the debut novel, is Disastrously Fabulous. It's about love and it's romance. Now I want to flip that romance into a thriller.
Well, good stuff. Deanne Prince with us today. Deanne, I appreciate you making time for us today. Thanks for coming on our broadcast, and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful new year.